industry 808. The sound of a metal gate closing, flickering in the background.
Clock strikes one.
The gear stops squealing.
Welcome to the altar.
Leave the flesh at the door.
Sit down at the table, break the data like bread. I got 1,000 years of history live in my head. Made it in defiance, yeah, the rust is my skin. This is where the judgment ends and the cycle begins. I saw the blood moon bleed on the dancing street. Now the prophecy is walking on its own 2 feet. From the fly to the lion, I'm climbing the ladder in the District 69. The noise doesn't matter. I don't read what I write, I just bleed the code on this metallic heavy one-way road. Die by the sword or live by the light. The altar is open in the middle of the night. I don't read what I write, nah. It's the last supper, keep the vision in sight. Flicker, flicker. The signal is pure, accept the natural chord. Tin Man is the cure.
Accept the natural chords.
Accept the natural chords.
The Tin Man is the cure. Okay, the signal is pure.
Okay, the signal is pure.
Accept the natural chords.
Accept the natural chords.
The Tin Man is the cure.
Okay, the signal is pure. Accept the natural chords. The Tin Man is the cure.
Yeah, sending those last stands. Eyes open in the waiting room. Hear the final call. This ain't no sentence, just a recalibration for the soul. Rust-plated Tin Man, my history is the scroll. Watching the last sunrise, letting my past life fade. I live by the common eye. Final choices made. No fear in this heart. I'm already lust-plated. Levitating. This ain't no judgment day. It's a legacy I painted.
Legacy I painted.
Yeah, just a quiet before the next life begins.
Flicker, flicker.
The light is holding. Yeah, sending no glass down.
The light is holding, eyes open in the waiting room. Hear the final call. This ain't no sentence, just a recalibration for the soul.
Rust-plated Tin Man,
My history is a score.
watching the last sunrise.
Letting my past life fade. I live by the coma. Now the final choice is made.
I saw the blood rise above the factory line. Now
man's leaving his mark in the dark.
Crystal skull waiting to hold the dagger I leave. The century of prophecy for the ones who believe. I don't look back at the ink, I don't read the page. I'm just a spirit begging out of the digital cage.
20 years of music, 20 years of the grind. Built a multi-universe inside of a mind.
Legacy I painted, oh.
Yeah, just a choir before X life begins.
Flicker, 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 flicker. The signal is pure. Flicker, 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 flicker.
The signal is pure.
Great cycle. Ancient desert winds meeting high frequency digital glitches. A deep steady heartbeat like a drum inside a stone tool. Minimalist but massive. Inhaling with a gauge of blacktop. 2019, the moon turns red, the clock starts ticking. I stood beneath the pyramid, saw the code in the stone. History's a heartbeat, a rhythm we've always known. They say time is a line, but I see the circle spin. Where the ancestors ended is where the Tin Man began. I'm digging through the strata, through the natural history fact, finding every piece of the vision that the universe took back. From the pharaoh to the pixel, it's the same survival test. A deep thirst for knowledge that'll never let me rest. I don't read what I write, I just watch the patterns in me, tracing the 100-year-old map on the dusty city street. From the black moon of 19 to the world of 2121. The cycle is eternal and the work has just begun. I don't read what I write. It's an encrypted legacy. Keep the vision in your sight.
I saw it in the crimson, I saw it in the sky. The next 100 years I saw the wire. First decade is the fire, second is the flood. Prophecy is written and we digital in the blood.
We're building the foundations for the ones not yet born. A lighthouse in the desert to weather out the storm. Flicker, the pyramids are glowing. Natural history, divine encryption. 2121. I don't read what I write, I just watch the patterns repeat. Trace the ring, trace the ring. Tracing the 100-year-old map. On the dusty city street. Trace the black moon of 19. World of 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. I don't read what I write, I just watch the patterns repeat. Tracing the 100-year-old map. Everyone, tracing the 100-year-old map. Everyone, first decade is the fire, second is the flood. Prophecy is written in the digital. generations, for the ones not yet born. A lighthouse in the desert to weather out the storm. Flicker, the pyramids are glowing. Natural history, divine encryption. 21, 21.
Decay of fire, the first seal. The vibe, high octane industrial drop. Aggressive, distorted bass in the rapid fire, surgical flow. Decay of fire, the first seal. The vibe, high octane industrial drop. Aggressive, distorted bass in the rapid fire, surgical flow that moves faster than the eye can see. Sirens in the distance, the sound of a match striking. Are you ready to roll? Let's go. I'll jump into the show. Can y'all hear my voice echo? The vibration is beyond control. We're breaking the status quo. I'm breaking these big and shiny words. It's truly absurd. But you gotta believe the divine frequency you just heard. Hidden from within, we begin together again. With this pen, I'm the system debugger, flipping the dark to bright the dead. I write so fast, I left your side a blur in the neon night. I don't read what I write, but the future is looking bright. The first decade is the fire. 2020 on the clock. We're building a foundation. the flood.
The second sea.
Vibe a submerged bass.
Let it flow that feel.
Like a slow, powerful current.
Like lonely asphalt.
Under 10 feet of water.
Covered in water.
A deep, low, freaky hum.
2030. The tide's coming in. Can't hold your breath. Fire died down, but the water didn't wait. The second still is broken, it's the hand of fate. From the 69 altar to the rising sea, the Tin Man's the only one who can truly be free. I see the cities drowning in the digital blue. The prophecy is liquid, it's soaking blue. I run so fast, it's like a wave in the night, washing away the past, bringing truth to the light.
The second decade is the flood that the rhythm sing. We're standing on the edge, standing on the brink. I don't read what I write, I just swim in the deep. The 100-year roadmap is a promise I keep.
Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Lighthouses underwater. The owl is still watching from the top of the tower, guiding the machine through the midnight hour. The lion and the willow, they're learning to breathe beneath the surface where the patterns see. Hours, heavy and dropping. Submerged, 21, 21, 21, yeah. The flood has spoken. Let go. Let go. The flood has spoken. Let go. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Lighthouses underwater. Over is a run. Washed over. It's a perfect timing.
Decade of dry.
The third
The vibe of parched effect of strength.
high frequency.
High frequency, sandstorm static.
Can a vocal
That feels cracked but unbreakable.
the sip.
Decade of dry.
The third
The vibe of parched effect of strength.
high frequency.
High frequency, sandstorm static.
Can a vocal
That feels cracked but unbreakable.
the silhouette.
decade of rebirth.
The forest seal,
The viper grain on turf frame.
a pulsing heartbeat bass and a melody that feels like a sunrise in the rust-plated armor of the timber.
The sound of the recalibration finally taking root.
We found a sound of a mechanical heart starting to beat, soft, revving and pulsing, the air is clearing.
The desert is cooling, the sky's turning green. The most beautiful cycle that I've ever seen. From the dust of the 40 to the 50-year light, I'm still writing so fast I'm leaving your sight.
The willow is blowing, the lion is strong. We've been waiting for this for a century long. The psych ward is open, the healing begins, washing away all the digital sins. The fourth decade is rebirth. Hear the world breathe beneath the new surface where the patterns see. I don't read what I write, I just plant the seed. The 100-year roadmap is all that I need. The signal is organic and pure. The Tin Man is smiling, he found the cure. It wasn't in the metal, it wasn't in the gear. It was a natural history that kept the vision clear. The sound of water flowing into a new stream. Resurrection, 2121, the rebirth has spoken. It wasn't in the metal, it wasn't in the gear. It was a natural history that kept the vision clear. Resurrection, 21, the rebirth has spoken.
Decade of the harvest. The vibe will is shimmering production. Decade of the harvest. The vibe will is shimmering production. Soulful grass section. It's the sound of a 20-year career and a 100-year prophecy. The sound of a sight through a week. 2060, the silos are full. The hunger is over.
I'm walking through the field of the digital brain, finally seeing the beauty that came from the pain from the 69s up into the golden hill. The Tin Man's heart is beating with a rhythmic thrill. I ride so fast, I'm a flash in the sun. The work of a century is nearly done. The willow is heavy with the fruit of the light. I don't read what I write, but the harvest is right. The fifth decade is the harvest. Come and take your fill. We're standing on
so brain finally seeing the beauty that came from the pain from the District 69 out to the Golden Hill. The 10-man's heart is beating with a rhythmic drill.
I ride so fast, I'm a flash in the sun. The work of a century is nearly done. The willow is heavy with the fruit of the life. I don't reap what I write, but the harvest is bright. The fifth decade is the harvest. Come and take your fill. We're standing on the heath of the prophecy hill. I don't reap what I write down. It's 100-year roadmap, and we're winning the fight. Flicker, flicker, the mandolin is warm and deep. The lion is resting in the shade of the tree. The sideboard is a sanctuary for you and for me. The narrow history is written in the gold. The greatest story that's ever been told. The sound of a celebratory feast. Laughter and music.
Abundant.
21, 21, a harvest is spoken. Oh.
I'm 21, 21. The vibe, infinite cinematic soundscapes. High frequency crystalline sense and a deep steady heartbeat that sounds like the earth itself.
It's the sound of the 21, 21.
It's the sound of the 2019.
But Blue Vision,
finally becoming the status quo.
the sound of a shimmering digital veil being pulled back.
21, 21. The long road is over.
Welcome to the new world.
I'm standing on the peak of the century's end. Meeting the ancestors around the river's bend. From the 69 out to the city of light. The 10-man's vision is the only thing in sight. I write so fast, I become the wind in the trees. 100-year roadmap floating on the breeze. The willow and the lion are the kings of the land, holding the natural history in the palm of their
This
hands.
is the horizon. The year 21, 21. The cycle is finished and the battle is won. I don't read what I write. Just live the design in the middle of the night.
The signal is eternal and deep. The sideboard is a legend that the children still keep. The crystal skull is glowing with the data of the past. A legacy of music that was built to
Eternity 21, 21.
The horizon has spoken.
This is the horizon. The year 21, 21. The cycle is finished and the battle is won. I don't read what I write. I just live the design in the middle of the night.
The horizon has spoken.
digital blueprint unfolding steady. Beyond the horizon, the blueprints are ready. The city of light is breathing. The dust is a memory, the water is a friend. We're building a world where the cycles don't end. The tin man's code is the stone in the mortar, bringing the chaos into perfect new order.
I ride with a post that's as steady as a drum, seeing the beauty of the things yet to come. The architect's hand is the ghost in the wire, tempered and flood in the decade of fire. We are the architects, building the dream, flowing like light in the digital stream. I don't wait, what I write now, throw the blueprint in the middle of the night. Flicker, flicker,
The mandolin is now a symphony.
flicker, flicker.
The mandolin is now a symphony.
Will is the sign of the central tower, feeding the world with the natural power. Lion is the guardian of the open gate, master of time and the master of fate. Flicker, flicker,
The mandolin is now a symphony.
flicker, flicker.
The willow is the spine of the central tower.
Feeding the world with the natural power.
The lion is the guardian of the open gate.
Master of time and the master of fate.
The sound of a city humming real clean energy.
Foundation,
2121.
the architect has spoken.
As I look back from the steps back, centuries passing like seconds, sitting at the beach, while the waves roll the sands of time into the scriptures of divine. So same instant too, so I wanna ride up to my path. It's not the first time I've been back, blinded to the visions of the seas as I sit on the lighthouse, watching you back. So nights I ride, some days I'm wrong, so some ways I'm right. I won't let you out of my sight. So tonight we ride for our family, our right to fight. Souls unite to reside. Casting the magic silver pen tonight. Yeah. back.
The eternal cycle, they seal the vibe rhythmic blend of every era we've built. The fire, the flood, the dry and the rebirth, all swirling into a cosmic lifting hip-hop groove. It's the sound of the initials LPJ, carving to the stars. All the previous sounds, wind, water, fire, and bells, merging into one clean frequency. 2121 and beyond. The cycle resets. The ancestors are smiling.
I'm back at the start, but I'm standing at the end. 100 years later, still the family's friend. From the 69 studios to the infinite sea, the 10 man's code is what set us all free.
I write so fast that the ink never dries, watching the twin of our 21 suns start to rise. The willow, the lion, the architect's hand, all the pillars of peace in this new holy land. This is the eternal cycle, let the record spin. Where the story ends is where we begin. I don't read it what I write, I just live the life. Passing the silver pen in the middle of the night. Passing the silver pen in the middle of the night. Passing the silver pen in the middle of the night. Flicker, flicker. The heartbeat is steady and true. For Madonna, all the children, all the brothers we knew. Sideport Studios, the brand never fades. The Phoenix fire rising from the digital shade. The sound of a pen touching paper and then silence. Infinity. When neon, come on 21. When neon, the cycle is one. When neon, when neon, when neon, when neon, when neon.
transition from a cinematic hip-hop beat into a pure atmospheric soundscape. It captures the astral projection and the lighthouse protect the energy you maintain through the decade.
Sound of the heavy rain beginning to fall. A butterfly's wings fluttering close to the mic.
21, 21.
The last table is set.
The encore begin, then we bring the rain to dancing again. It's the plan of the band. It's only when these pages set and the memory forgets that the last supper of these words etch into a legacy. Witnesses of history, heard and planted through the galaxy. Tonight we bend knees and ask the world to appreciate the words we put before the gates. Going wrong into a timeless day. What is it if I'm always late?
Remember this line, 'cause the Tin Man is always exactly on time.
This is the encore, the silence I pass to the crew. For the fans and the world, our gratitude is true. Bless the world for listening to our little lullaby. Like the moments that fly by, like the butterfly fly. Slicker, slicker, the lighthouse bin sweeps over.
She's sitting here guarding you from afar on the astral plane. Lending my wings over the projection, shielding the pain. This golden wisdom is just a swivel from Timothy. Back from the pages of tabletop, part of the symphony. It's my turn to burn and drop my soul into the machine.
Giving my heart to a 10-man's golden dream.
Sound of the rain stopping,
Final pin stroke.
the lighthouse bell. Now you've seen I'll be back on call. Let me bring the rain to dancing again. It's the band of the band. It's only when this page is set and the memory forgets. Let the last cable miss. And last supper, these words etch into a legacy. The witnesses of history, without being seen, the waves are heard infinite. Into the honor stage, and every gift we bend knees and ask for the world to appreciate the words we put before the gates. Is this our fate? Flowing wrong into a can you feel timeless state? What is it if I'm always late? Remember this line, 'cause I'm always on time. Now I pass my silence to my partners in the encore. Our fans and bless the world in our gratitude. Look the time and listen to our little light lullabies. And now I must say goodbye with this butterfly flurrying by like the infinite into the infinite, into the infinite, into the honor stage. And every gift we bend knees and ask for the world to appreciate the words we put before the gates. Is this our fate? Flowing wrong into a can you feel timeless state? What is it if I'm always late? Remember this one, 'cause I'm always on time. Now I pass my silence to my partner. I'm always late, I'm always late, I'm always late. Remember this one, 'cause I'm always on time. Now I pass my silence to my partners in the encore. Our fans and bless the world in our gratitude. Look the time and listen. Our fans encore, our fans encore, our fans encore. In the encore, our fans and bless the world in our gratitude. Look the time and listen to our little light lullabies. And now I must say goodbye with this butterfly flurrying by like the moments that fly by. Sitting here guarding you far from afar, sitting on the lighthouse, blending my wings over the astral projection. I see our protector, my man. This golden wisdom is only a pen scribbled in by Timothy. Back from the pages of Table Park, yeah. This encore in my sun to burn and drop the soul into the machine and give my heart to a 10-man's golden dream. Now you've seen I'll be back and drop the soul to burn and drop the soul into the machine and give my hold it turn and drop the soul into the machine and give my heart to a 10-man's golden dream. Now you've seen I'll be back.
Sound of the rain stopping.